Hello, my Triple R squad. Welcome back to another episode of Raising Resilient Rookies. Have you guys come across any child who has had a tantrum, cried excessively, because of which held his or her breath for a couple of seconds, after which has become blue around the lips, had abnormal jerks, arching of the back, suddenly become unconscious or limp? Sounds scary, right? This is breath holding spells.
Buddy, breathe. Buddy, come on. Seriously, how long has it been?
21 seconds since I've been videoing.
Hey, come on. Oh.
It's very common in the toddler age group but can be seen in children as early as 6 months of age to 6 years of age. So why does this breath holding spell occur? It occurs because the child's nervous system is very immature. Because of an immature nervous system, they're not able to process and comprehend a lot of information. Now, a painful stimulus like a fall or a tantrum per se, when a child's parent says no to something, what they ask for, the anger or frustration can trigger a breath holding spell. A child being overstimulated because of lack of sleep or hunger or exposure to bright light or sound can also trigger a breath holding spell. Now, what can parents and grandparents do when a child has such an episode? Kindly stay calm, because your child can definitely sense you. When they know their primary caregiver is calm, they calm themselves down, and that's the beginning of reversal of such a spell. Number 2, ensure the child lies flat on the ground. Why is this? Because when they're breath holding, the oxygen supply to the lungs is less, which eventually means oxygen supply to the brain is less. Once you put the child down, the oxygen supply is returned to the brain when the circulation or the blood flow to the brain is returned. Number 3, you can remove tight covering or around the child's neck or around the child's waist, like maybe a tie or a belt. Number 4, ensure you give gentle stimulus to the child by blowing onto the child's face, or you can also use wet cloth to dab the child's face. What you shouldn't do, please don't panic. Do not, pour water on into the child's mouth or splash water to the child's face, or please refrain from shaking the child violently. How can we prevent such a, breath holding spell? It's very helpful when parents know that the child is going to start having this kind of spell to distract the child. Distraction acts like a key when they pretty much forget about the tantrum and try to deviate their mind to something much more fun and engaging. Number 2, you can make sure the child comprehends the emotion better, where they begin to tell what they're feeling than actually show in the form of tantrum. And number 3, very often we see children going through these spells have iron deficiency. So if your child presents with these spells very frequently, kindly show your pediatrician so that they can assess the child and see if the child is iron deficient or hemoglobin deficient, and you can supplement the child with iron supplements. I hope this has been helpful. So why don't you share if you guys have seen children go through it, so that I'll be able to help you better with tips to overcome this kind of breath holding spell. Until the next time, have a great day.